Hello, good evening, and welcome home, everyone. Um, my name is Coniglia Fallen Star. I'm known to some as the Fallen Star Spellcaster, and to others simply as Mama Coney. For tonight, we're diving back into Zeus, which is a game that I've adored since a very long time ago, and well, the last time I played it on stream was probably over a year ago. That's just how it is when you're busy with a bunch of things. But pretty much the save file's pretty much been the same one I've been using since. So because it's been so long, I have no idea what progress I made, what point I'm at. It's still a bit early, so I'm sure I might be able to adjust more or less. So I kind of had to finagle the settings a little bit, um, just to get things looking right. I know a previous viewer told me about a patch for the screen resolution, and I think that's what I'm using right now for it. Um, so, oh wait, first of all, I think it might be a little loud. So, my apologies on that. Oh, whoops. good good call. The desktop audio is actually silent. So, let me just do that. Whoops. I think that ought to be right. So, let's let's reread the episode goals, try to catch up to things, see what I need to get done. I do not recall the layout I had going on here, though I'm certain that I had a monument in this area. Two different housing sections. I think this is the, okay, work over here. And I've already defeated the Hydra or the Minotaur, whichever one it was, I'm not entirely certain. So, with all the marble and the statues, I'm going to assume that I have to build a temple somewhere. But enough of trying to assess, we can just check the objectives. Yep, okay, so we're in the Zeus and Europa campaign, and we need to build a sanctuary to Ares, as well as have 50 people in residence or better, so we're gonna have to get better housing. Um, I'll check the amount of wheat and olive oil I have set aside right now. Hopefully we have a good amount, but from what I can vaguely recall, the last time I played, I exited at the very start of the chapter. So, the wise goddess Athena offered this advice. Ares is indeed going to be upset by the loss of that serpent. Oh, okay, so that was Hydra. He has this thing for serpents. Single-headed, double-headed, dunder-headed. It doesn't matter, he loves them all. And he really liked how the sun glistened off all those heads. But you know what Ares likes almost as much as serpents? Big, big sanctuaries built just for him. He likes to conduct what he calls ambush practice in a sanctuary's twisting halls. But to most it seems like he's playing hide and seek. um, If you build a sanctuary for Ares, the god will be thrilled to have a new place to practice the art of war, and he'll forget all about that serpent. He'll even take some of the slain serpent's teeth, sow them into the earth, transforming them into fiercely powerful soldiers called Sparti. These soldiers will do your bidding and help to protect Thebes. Heed my advice, mortal, and good luck. So, I suppose this is Thebes. I do recall last time I played, I somehow managed to win the Olympics in the first year it was held. Despite how tiny my population was. That was fun. So we'll check how much wheat and olive oil we have. And I know the next chapter is gonna focus more on the colony. So current food production enough. Okay, so we have a decent enough surplus of food.
Hey, could we halt some of the spinning, please? The spinning is really making me ill here.
Wait, let's see.
For Athens' sake, I will never threaten so fellow good men. Yes, I got that.
I'm trying to recall which area you get to see the amount of stock you have. I think it should be an industry. No, it's not an industry. Storage, distribution. So, wheat and olive oil. We should be able to set up olive oil, but we're gonna need more wheat. Okay, and then we'll unpause that. From what I'm aware of, the fancier housing where you can get soldiers to stay in, they're going to want some access over here to the stadium. So we're going to have to connect that in a way. We'll have to find out how many tiles the houses are gonna need. Goodness. For the wheat, we might have a good amount soon enough. Let's see. I guess with that unemployed workforce, we might be able to afford to add another wheat farm. But I'd like to focus on building things first. So we'll make an extension over here.
See my spear? How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
Okay, I probably built these over here just to increase the culture levels. So we might be able to afford extending that area there a little. There should be a decent amount of appeal right around the... Okay, the palace is not entirely appealing. I understand now. But I think we can afford to just extend this somewhat slightly and build the housing around that area. So the elite housing should take around this much space. Hold on, let's check out the road. Caledon loves you. Most favorite Coniglia, I, Tedious of Caledon, count you among my favorite people. You are a fantastic leader and everyone should aspire to be more like you. How sweet. Okay, check. Oh, okay, this is where the problem lies currently. The way that they pass over there is no good. We may have to reroute this slightly. But I think our first order of business should be making a path for the houses. We'll put like a maintenance office in the same area. something like that.
Has anyone seen my spear? How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
Hygiene and safety.
Has anyone seen my spear?
If I recall correctly, they don't exactly need a fountain because there's a water supply already in the elite housing. But that's something I'm not entirely certain of. Let's see. We're gonna need the Grandagor. Oh my goodness. Greetings from Ares. I am the god of war. Worship me, and my soldiers will defend you. 2 companies of my fierce Sparta will help you fight your battles, whether they be in your city or abroad. Hello.
If only they had been invited to a Bacchic revelry or a feast of
A gift of bronze from Mount Pelion. Greetings, Coniglia. I, Huron of Mount Pelion, should give you a gift of 18 bars of bronze, but I see that your storage facilities can't accept the items now. I will return in a month's time to offer you the gift again to clear some space in your storage facilities if you would like to accept it. You mustn't say no to gifts that are offered to you out of kindness. Especially in a game like this, because that's gonna make your relationship a little bit sour. So every time you get one of these, you absolutely need to make space as soon as possible. So we'll put those over there, and hopefully that should be enough for the bronze. We'll only accept it in this one. And we need to maintain a good relationship with them. Mainly due to the fact that, well, for starters, we really do need all of the,
My advice to you is, if you
what's
find a
that?
good wife,
All
you'll
of,
be happy. If not, you'll be
all of the construction materials, yeah. Here we go, 18 bars. That went by quite fast. Let's see. We still have a decent amount of money, so we shouldn't worry about that, but I think I'll slow down the pace just a little bit. Just to make sure I don't lose track of time while I'm talking over here. For the elite housing, I think we can afford to put it along here. So we'll reroute, whichever. That. And then we put a boulevard along here.
I have come down from Mount Olympus.
Another one along there. An avenue for... boulevard along.
Has anyone seen my spear? How can I be a spear carrier?
I do get a little bit picky about the way that I decorate things here.
Carrier without my spear.
So something like that. And I just hope they don't get stuck over on that area.
Build me a pyre to roast my friends upon.
Yeah, you can't put a roadblock on a space like that. So. What else is there? I guess that means we'll have to extend that on that space. We'll do that. I sure hope that's enough, though. So that's 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Nemean Games begin. Greetings, Coniglia. The Nemean Games, in honor of our great father Zeus, are about to be held. Our strongest and fastest citizens will soon make their way to our goal is to vie for the cherished prize of a fresh celery wreath. Celery would be useful, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's perfect. This home needs 1 jug of oil. Are we already out of oil?
Could we halt some of the spinning, please? The spinning is really making me ill.
Alright, so it seems we might need to... How are the houses faring with so little oil? Do we have... We do have olive trees. I guess we're just gonna have to make a few more. Just a neat little line like that. Though our stock of olives is pretty high, so we can try putting another couple of and see how that fares. Please move. I'll put it over here then. Another over here. 2% unemployment. I think that's because the no, I'm thinking ahead here. The population pool in which you can get workers from is only from these kinds of houses. So the elite housing, they'll only provide you with things like soldiers. I think it might raise things. Oh, hey Trail Mixie! Welcome to the stream! I'm playing a game that might be boring to some people, but I hold this game quite dear to me, so I hope you can enjoy. So since these houses are doing well over here, I think it should be fair for us to... Should we fill this up? Because we need a bigger workforce. We won't be able to build these houses until we have some more stockpiled. Unless we can import it from somewhere. In that case... Alright. I think the trade should be... Ecology, culture, conservation, efficiency. Is it not here? Trading posts. We can afford to buy a little bit, so just to supplement things, we'll get that much olive oil. What else do we have to stockpile? Okay, now I know why I ran out. I thought I stockpiled the... I thought I had enough olive oil to stockpile. Let's see, how much wheat do we have? We have more than enough, so I think we'll do fine setting aside some for now. I don't want to push it. We have cheese to make up for it, so I suppose our population might have to deal with an excess of cheese as part of their diets for a while. Oh dear, okay. So that's 2 things off our checklist. Wonderful. So the sanctuary to Ares, we'll have to build it somewhere over here. How will it be facing? What's the orientation of it? Ares Fortress would be like that. So I think it would be alright for us to put it here near the field. It might look a little funky, but that should give it some connection to this loop. I think it needs to be near the housing. I'm not entirely sure. But sometimes you get strange conditions like that. Let's see. So we'll have to increase the speed a little bit. Just until we get some more people moving in. They should be coming in by now. Oh, there they are. See? If I remember correctly, I turned off the voices just so I could read the these blurbs myself. I think this counts as accessible housing space. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make the most out of that. Then we can fill these spaces up with parks. Just to make things look a little prettier. And I still haven't spent too much, so that should be good. Do we have more people to work for yet? Not. So right now, we're just keeping things steady until we can afford to build the housing here and put in all of the necessary okay, so this needs gymnasium access. We'll settle that in a little bit. One, two, three, four. Greetings, Coniglia, though they tried their hardest. Aww. The second's not so bad. Just connect that over here. So that area over there will connect a little. Like that.
My spear? How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
And then we'll be able to put a few more nice looking spaces here. I think to really push up the aesthetics of things, we should put like 3 more spaces in between so we can afford to put hedge mazes and gardens, because these kinds of houses need a very high level appeal. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, we have 60. The unemployed, yeah, unemployment rate's going up just a little bit, but that's fine because we're gonna need all the help we can get going forward. See, we still have There are 4 occupants and room for 28, and the place is still gonna get a little bigger, so I think we should get a little more olive oil since we seem to be low on that still.
Oh, build me a fire to roast my friends upon. I have come down from Mount Olympus.
This one's just taking a little while. They'll get their water soon. If they don't, that'll be a little sad. They have no water carrier access. Oh, gift a sculpture. I, Tidius of Caledon, wish to give you a gift of 18 pieces of sculpture, but I see that your storage facilities can't accept the items. Now, I will return in a month's time to offer you this gift again. Clear some space in your storage facilities if you would like to accept it. So we'll postpone that. Just get rid of this house. My apologies. There will be extra space over there. Our priority is this. Oh no, not over there. So much statue. Just accept everything. Marble, sculpture, olive oil. Flower garden, we need the employees needed. Employees are right there. There we go. Gift of sculpture from Caledon. We shall accept.
Build me a pyre to roast my friends upon.
We'll put something nice
May,
over there.
could we halt some of the spinning, please? This spinning is really making me...
Let's see. Harry's is back. Sorry, it's taking a while for us to build. Just kind of working out the
Has anyone seen my
population struggles,
I have come down.
mainly in regards to olive oil.
Build me a pyre to roast my friends upon.
So production is 93% complete. So we should ramp up in the amount of olive oil we have currently. Let's lower down the amount we're importing just a bit. That's a lot of marble. Let's see what else. That little gap over there is frustrating me slightly, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna put a roadblock. That way they won't be able to pass here.
Anyone seen my spear? How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
We'll postpone that. We'll put in an, oh my goodness, that's okay. We'll clear that, and we shall only accept sculpture for these two. We should slow down the marble production a little. So over here. It seems like it'd be a waste to stop them when they're almost done with things. Actually, you know what? It should be fine. Let's see now. What's our workforce looking like? 18 unemployed. We need some olive oil for the peddler. How's our olive oil looking? There's a decent amount. Before I put the houses here, what I want to do is I want to make sure that it has the necessary shops on this area.
I have come down from Mount Olympus.
There we go. Hopefully that area should have enough space for everything they need. If not, then good luck to us. This is adorable.
I have come down from Mount Olympus.
In case we need another office. Most likely the tax office would go in that space. 87 unemployed, that's 8% of the population. We can afford to slow down on marble production a little further. And focus things over here at last. So what we're gonna do is... Okay, we can support our current population. We expect things to change a little when we get citizens who require a little more than most. So we'll put a food vendor, a fleece vendor, and an oil vendor over here. Most likely when we build the sanctuary to Ares, likely over here, or here closer to the city center, we'll put the works,
How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
there are like areas for the workers who are gonna construct it. We can put them over here. Hopefully they give us good tax money, considering the kinds of things that they're so demanding about. We'll put a couple of them first. Let's see the appeal. Okay. Postpone that. We'll need to get more space. We'll put that over here. Two. They're giving us a lot of gifts. They need more access to culture venues. Is there anyone living? No occupants yet. But see, look at all that space, and it has extra room for one. It will expand, but they won't be providing the same amount of people to the workforce. This is like housing for soldiers. It's fancy. And then the tax office over here. We want more culture venues, so we're going to need to get...
Has anyone seen my spear?
You can discover
How can
more
I be a
about a
spear
person in
carrier
an
without
hour
my
of play
spear?
than in a year of conversation.
Cut your... Put a theater there. And then ionic columns for days. Sorry, I blocked their way.
Build me a pyre to roast my friends my spear?
What else? Okay, with the workforce like this, I think it should be fair if we get started on building Ares Fortress ASAP, technically. I think I'll give it, I'll let it connect to the main roads here.
Has anyone seen my spear?
Both up over here, and
Has anyone seen my
down
spear?
over here.
How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
Or
I have come down from Mount Olympus.
would that be feasible, or would it take up too much space?
Build me a pyre to roast my friends.
No, let's put it here. And the Artisans Guild, so they can share the same safety office. Okay, we still have enough food for everyone. We need access to more culture venues to evolve, but let's not focus too much on the evolution of things.
Build me a pyre to roast my friends upon. How's it?
Though I suppose we can afford the drama school.
Has anyone seen my spear?
Over
How can
here.
I be a spear carrier without my spear?
And a podium over here. And then we'll fill the rest of the space with gardens. Honorable Coniglia, your city needs more workers. If the job vacancies in the city go unfilled, services could suffer. So how's the housing looking over here? This is still gonna expand a little bit more. They need higher appeal. When in doubt,
I have
arcs.
come down from Mount Olympus.
There we go. I think we'll still get more occupants going in. Within games begin. 40 slabs of marble, 12 roads of wood, 2 sculptures. 11 workers. Put this here, temporarily. We'll get that. We'll get sculpture, wood, and marble. Empty, empty, empty. 1, We need shields.
Build me a fire to roast
Well,
my
armor,
friends.
technically. Let's see. While we're focused on this, do I have any interesting stories to share? I'm not entirely sure if I do. Today I made squash soup. That's my story for today. Because you sent my people the food that they needed. I, Kieran of Mount Pelion, think more highly of you than I did before. That's nice.
I have come down from Mount Olympus.
Okay, so since this is just a temporary thing, hopefully they won't mind. Wait, why? Olive oil. Okay, we'll import more. It's probably a distribution issue. So we'll get rid of these two for now.
Hey, could we hold some of the spinning, please?
Please get some of the olive oil. And sculpture and marble. Ooh, that's not very good. And our money's going down too, so that's far from ideal. Let's see, what can we afford to sell when it comes to the industry? We should probably be dispatching a little bit more fleece. Let's make that 12. 12 fleece. Olive oil we're doing fine with. Wheat, wine, bronze, sculpture, wine, onions, marble. How much marble do we have? More than enough marble. And that might help cut our losses. Even just a little bit. Oh boy. Who's storing all of the olive oil? Huh. Olive oil, I want you to empty that out. Empty that out as well. We'll have to check back on that again because I want to lower down my my marble production since we have a surplus. Though we might need some more at some
Or a feast of Pan or Aphrodite.
Oh dear. Sometimes when there's additional housing available, they turn around and they go back in. But since we're low on olive oil, that's where the issue lies. We have some people bringing the olive oil over there. Pythian Games conclude, greetings Coniglia, though our actors performed well, they lack that certain something that judges look for in actors. Our city's actors came in second at the Pythian Games. Well, it's still good progress. I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them still because they did their best. That sort of deal.
Build me a fire to roast my friends. Has anyone seen my
Maybe the actors need more olive oil. I suppose so. Oh no, there's so many people leaving. They're coming back. No. Look at them all synchronized. I feel so bad. See, wait. This guy, he's coming back because a place opened up. I think that's because we're getting a little more olive oil and stuff. Or not. I'm not sure. They should be clearing out and bringing it over here. So I'm not exactly sure what's happening. See, look, someone's collecting more olive oil. Oh dear. That would be kind of funny if, like, just the actors in general, they're like, oh, I can't act well. I have, like, a severe olive oil deficiency. Just,
Anyone seen my spear?
like, what are they doing with all of the olive oil they need? I understand, like, you need it to cook and stuff, but if you need it in, like, a proportional amount to, say, the food and the fleece that you're consuming, like, are you drinking the olive oil down, or are you just, like, taking shots of them? Because the simple housing sectors here, as you can see, all they need is the food, the fleece, and the olive oil. The wine, armor, and horses is only for the elite housing, the 2 houses we have down there. So if the common folk don't have wine, are they, like, taking olive oil shots or something? They're spreading on themselves like lotion. I think that would suit, like, that would be less of the actors and more of, like, the people in the stadium. Like, all muscular and greased. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think still no olive oil supply, but over here, see, they're bringing some olive oil out to where it's needed. Just empty that out. And empty that out. Just manually pushing all of the supply over to the city center. This game can get a bit frustrating at times, especially if you're like, you've developed an area to where it's filled up and then an issue occurs. So you're like, I need to get rid of some buildings, replace it with this or that, or find some other workaround. But I've gotten used to it, and then one time I tried playing Pharaoh, and I think it's an older game, but it's far more convoluted in a sense. Like, at least here, oh, there we go. Oh, thank goodness. 8 olive oil coming in clutch. Let's see. See, I have a good amount now. Now our actors and our athletes can happily spread on as much olive oil as they like. But okay, you see here, I have a few areas that are closer off to where I can get, like, their supplies. So the marble quarry is over here, and we have marble workshops in this area. Then so long as they're connected to a road, they'll be fine. As long as there's one of these maintenance offices, then there won't be any damage. And over here we have the trading posts and some of our storage areas. I think we can sell off a bit of our surplus. Sure. Just a couple of them every month. Um, yeah. Oh, okay, look, everything's getting better. Just have to be patient. Anyway, what's very nice about Zeus is compared to Pharaoh, you can have work areas a little further off like this. The only important thing is that it's connected to the road. Ah! Oh no, my monitor went weird. But in Pharaoh you need the houses with the employees to be connected to it. And I struggled with that so much because I'm used to laying things out in these loops. So you'd have like little neighborhood areas with all the things you need that just kind of like connect closely enough to some other areas. I tried to look for like tips on how to play Pharaoh once, and they were like, you really have to do it the ancient Egyptian way, okay? You're gonna end up having to put housing in spaces, and they're gonna live under like terrible conditions. I'm like, no, I know it's a game, but I don't want to resort to slave labor. I don't care if it's accurate to ancient Egypt or not. So that's why I just go back to Zeus. I didn't really bother much with figuring out how to play Pharaoh. Oh my goodness, okay. See, they're all flooding in. A new city, a new home, and maybe a new job. Fortune is smiling upon me. I turned the voices up, but I turned the voices off, but I'm really a big fan of like voices here. I get some really really fun dialogue.
Build me a pyre to
Oh
roast
no, they're
my
low on
friends.
olive oil again. No, it's just the peddler. The peddler just hasn't gotten there yet. Look at that. Okay, they need more wood, more marble, more sculptures. Do I have more wood? I still have wood. Where am I even getting the wood, though? Like, I have... Is that something I can have? Nope. Nope, I have to import it. What's right there, though? Huh. It should be there in the workshops. Who am I importing wood from? Goodness, okay. Can afford to get rid of that. I don't even remember what I needed all of that marble for. Like, I understand that it's one of the things about this map. You're gonna be producing a lot of marble, and it's plot relevant.
Has anyone seen my spear? I'd be a spear carrier without my spear.
Oh, that's looking nice. 81% complete.
Yes, that's it there.
This reminds me of Sim Farm. I think it might have come out at around the same time. Hold on. The audio stopped because I changed windows. I never actually got to play Sim Farm. Um, I leaned more towards Sim City. So that's 1993, and then Zeus Master of Olympus came out. Huh. Okay, this came out like a few years. Wait, no. Where did the 2003 come out? 1993. Sorry. Yeah, so it's 7 years. That's not so close. I think you need to get this fantasy. I'm not yet producing weapons and armor. I can't do anything about that right now. Your first video game. I'm trying to remember what mine was, but this was definitely one of the first few ones I got invested in. As well as the first, like, The Sims game. But I know I've played older games as well. Like Duke Nukem or something. I wasn't the most hands-on with that. There are several games that I want to try playing on stream someday that are games I mostly glossed over before. Or like games that I've seen other people play but I haven't in the past. Games that I've tried playing but but never really figured out. Like Half-Life. I want to play Half-Life so badly, but I don't trust myself with shooting game mechanics. I do like those rail shooter games. The ones with the laser guns that they have in arcades. I don't know if they still have those in arcades. The place closest to me already got rid of their House of the Dead, so I'm kind of sad over that. I miss House of the Dead. But yeah. Okay, we're still low on the workforce, even though I got rid of a few places. It's probably the storage areas, I think. But I also think that we can afford to put a few more houses over here. At least I hope so. This should have some water access. Oh, we're still getting more people in. We have food stored for 11 months. It's good for our population should go back up to like 2,000 something. But it's good that our cash also went up. The Fallout show coming up has gotten me on a Fallout kick. Kind of bad at those. I feel you. Like, when it comes to Bethesda games, I've watched some relatives of mine play Fallout, and it looks so fun. But like, I think you can tell with my design, I'm more of like an Elder Scrolls girly. But I really want to try Fallout. It's interesting. I don't know. I'm not sure which Fallout game it is, but the base building aspect in one of the games really caught my eye. Though I feel like in that case, I'm gonna end up just like when I play Minecraft, and I focus more on the base building than actually going out and fighting. 90% complete. 4 slabs of marble, 4 loads of wood. I guess we can stop importing wood. Or at least we'll slow it down. I lower the difficulty. Me too, honestly. Like, I play it lower or like with the leveling system in Oblivion. Because the leveling system back there, you only level up when you sleep, so I just don't sleep, so everyone stays low level. Even on Skyrim. Yeah. Actually, I have to admit, I should stream it sometime. But when I play Skyrim, I don't think there's been a point where I've really progressed with the main quest. I'd only get to the point where I unlock Breeze Home, and then after that, I'm like, okay, I could care less about being the Dragonborn. I'm just gonna explore now. But I get so sidetracked with everything on there that I don't think I've finished any of the quest lines. Greetings, Coniglia. The Olympian Games celebrating Zeus are about to begin. All of our best contestants from the disciplines of athletics, philosophy, and drama are slated to compete for the wreath of olive branches. I won this last time. I can't really bet on it now. our our city has been struggling. Anyway, um yeah, with all of the quest lines in Skyrim, um
Build me a pyre to roast my friends
for so many years I've been telling myself to at least finish the companion's quest line. I haven't made much progress with that either. Especially since the radiant quests that you get for there. Like sometimes you get the kind of thing where, oh, this one character is causing some trouble, so you're gonna have to beat them up to show them a lesson. And then it turns out it's like an important character for like another quest. And like I don't wanna have a bad reputation with them. That's not gonna be good for me. Me going into a game that like mainly focuses on combat, and I'm like, do I really have to fight?
Build me a pyre to roast my friends.
96 workers needed. They're pouring back in, so we'll be fine. 95 complete. Just need more marble. So we will get the marble. For the wood, I think we can stop importing that. We're getting our money in. Like, we're getting our money back in. Slowly but surely. So I think we can afford to put another one of these fancy elite... Wait, let's check our olive oil supply first. Our olive oil supply is fine. I think we can also cut down on that for a bit. Where are we importing it from? We'll cut that down to 10. And then once the housing is full, that's when I'll decide whether or not I'm gonna fill this area. Ares' fortress complete. The god of war is laughing with glee today, tickled by the fact that you have completed a sanctuary in his honor. He has sent a pair of companies of soldiers to defend your city in times of trouble. He has also granted you his dragon, who will smite down any enemies he happens to run across. So we can get rid of these spaces over here now. I think it'll mostly just be decoration here. Because I don't think there's anything small enough that'll fit here. We need like a school of philosophy, a college. That's actually a perfect fit over there. We can put it here. Yeah, let's not mess too much with Ares' area. A flower garden over here. Parks on this area. What's 3 by 3? Fish pond's 4 by 4. Oh dear, okay. Just multiple hedge mazes. Just let me make my potions and it's enchanted armor. Yeah, exactly. Like just let me explore. Pick up like random insects. Insects and flowers and just automatically eat them. I think whenever, like when you view a game and try to view things a bit more realistically, I can only imagine the horror on my traveling companions' faces when I just like pluck a butterfly from the air and immediately like put it into my mouth. just to get the status effects. The competition was close, but our city's contestants came in second. We can check actually. See, they're doing good. The theaters are doing great, but we need more gymnasiums and podiums. What's good about the gymnasiums is you don't have to put anything else. Because the other two, you have to make like a performance space, and then before they can put people in the performance space, you need to put a space where they learn their trade. The gym is like, okay, you can train here, and you can show off here.
Or a feast of Pan or Aphrodite. No, that's one of the women's line. Darn it.
Let's see. There's Aries, just popping by, saying hello. So ideally, once these are filled up, we're gonna end up with a few extra spaces. While we're doing that. Oh my goodness. No! It crashed! No! I forgot to save! No! Oh no! That's embarrassing! I made it that far? Okay. It autosaved. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. This is still like a while back, but at least we didn't lose everything.
I have come down from Mount Olympus.
At the same time, though, I'm like, wait, what was I doing? Okay, we finished up Ares' fortress. We finished up his fortress. That's looking good. But I can't recall exactly what else we were up to. Oh no. Well, we're still selling fleece. We stopped buying wood. This area's... We'll go by the areas one by one. So this area, I think we're doing just fine there. Over here, you know what? Let's just do another like save just to be sure. Yep. And then this area, I think, is more or less accounted for. We can slow down our olive oil purchases to 10. I think that's what we did last time, earlier. Imagine the potion merchant sells you a giant soup just to watch you eat it in front of them. Okay, but to be fair though, at least that's something that's relatively fleshy. I'm thinking like besides that, there are some things where you look at it and it's a viable ingredient for something. But like logistically, how do you eat it? Like I don't know. Is a mammoth's tusk something you can make use of in potions? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've played. But those kinds of things, like. I mean, like, the giant's toe isn't really a good image to have either. But imagine you have, like, a bowl of fire salts, and then you just, like, down it all in your mouth. The kinds of things that, like, a giant's toe wouldn't taste good. I'm quite sure. No one can convince me that it would taste good. I would not be able to stomach that. No matter how hard I try. But there are things where, you know, you look at it and you're like, even if I wanted to eat this, how on earth am I going to put this in my mouth? Like void salts. That sounds like it would be okay. Eating any ingredient you find is absolutely dangerous. But there are some that seem more like a health hazard than others. IMO. Okay, okay, that wasn't too far back, actually. That's good. I think we put another house. Another fancy house over here. What do you mean unclear? There we go. I'm just remembering your your message earlier. Maybe we didn't win the Olympian Games because our competitors didn't have enough olive oil. I don't know what it is about the image that's just hilarious to me. Just like downing a whole bunch of olive oil. Let's see. 15 workers needed. So once we get past this, once all those houses are filled in, we should have some extra. And thankfully, our population's going up, and so are our funds. So I think selling off the extra statues is doing us a big favor. Wages are good. I guess we have enough supplies too. We're still importing olive oil, but I think it's good to have like a surplus of that. We should slow down our marble. Our marble production. Olives, bronze, wood, cheese. We make a pretty good amount of cheese. I think historically, mythologically, wouldn't it be funny if people just associate Thebes with cheese? Like just the city of cheese. I think there are actually places in the world that are known for producing like copious amounts of cheese. And I wish I could relate to that, but where I'm from, like, there's a lot of agricultural production. But I don't think anywhere specializes in cheese. I, Hideous Caledon, need you to send 10 skins, fleece, and 12. Okay? Take the fleece. I make a lot of fleece. Okay. That's actually no. I think we can still afford to send some out. It's not like people are buying fleece every day, right? So I think we'll switch all of that to just accept, and then get the olive oil so we can have a lot in stock closer to the city center of our own house. Look at all that cheese. See, we're not stockpiling it in-game terms, but we got a lot of cheese. Like just imagine a warehouse and it's all cheese. I'd be living the dream with that. I love cheese. I love food in general. Is there anything here that makes armor? Workshops. Masonry. No, that's marble. I don't understand. We have trees here. And we don't have anyone who chops them down? Like, they're just there? I mean, like, good for the forests, but we have to import wood when we have trees everywhere, and that doesn't make that much sense to me, but I guess we're just gonna roll with that. Okay, we have 21 unemployed people, so I think we can afford to put in the college. Which we put in last time before it crashed. Okay. I think we're figuring things out. Little by little. then we'll save just to be sure. There we go. That looks better. Our objectives: 50 people in residence or better. Wait. Okay, so if we're importing if we have bronze in stock, first of all, where are we even getting the bronze? And second, wait. Okay. Okay. It all makes sense now. I want to believe it all makes sense now. Accept armor, and we will get the bronze. All this time, I thought it would be somewhere here, in the industry tab, because like workshops and stuff. I guess it just directly goes. Because you agreeably sent my city 10 skins of fleece, I, Tedious of Caledon, think more highly of you than I did. What does he even think of me? They make them out of olive oil. Oh, just the most convoluted, like, JRPG style armor made of whatever. Ah! Why does it keep crashing? I mean, like, I'm not scared now. I saved the game beforehand, at least. Don't mind the weird. Oh, no. Too fast. Too fast. Don't start out that fast. See, we have these, so I think we're good. Let's view the. I see. It doesn't want me to see, like, my relationships with other cities. That's kind of rude. Okay, wait. Let me just... Ugh. The chair I'm sitting on right now is kind of old, so it's kind of creaky. Okay. We're going in this blind. We don't need to know if we're friends with anyone. We'll just be surprised. They're gonna be like, I hate you in the messages, and we're gonna be like, okay, I guess they hate me.
For Addtl's sake, I will never threaten so solidly.
No loads of bronze. Okay, we'll empty out. We have to, like, manually urge them. Please move this stuff out of here. Just empty that out. And then we'll have you accept anything. The emotes you use are so cute, Trail Mixie. I can't stop, like, glancing over at them again. Let's see. Okay, so there's one load, there's two loads. There's like a whole bunch of loads coming in. Which means they can start on the armor. I mean, like, armor making process. My speech skills, I think they reflect how much I get to speak on a daily basis. Oh well. But we're almost there. We just need to improve their quality of living. They're already living a lot better than the rest of this of the population, but I guess we're gonna have to make them live nicer lives. Let's make the area pretty. The gazebo over there. flower garden over there. And then another... Oh, okay, now I know what I didn't do. Hedge mazes. That's what we're missing here. This looks nicer now because they're alternating. I'm sorry, I get amused over the most shallow things. That's just the kind of person I am. But there's nothing wrong with that. You know, finding enjoyment in literally whatever. Let's see, what else are we missing? The marble production's a bit wild. And we still have a decent amount of statues, so that's good. I know in one of the other chapters of this campaign we're gonna head back here. The next one is gonna be in like the next colony area. So we won't be seeing this for another couple of chapters or so, but we will go back here and I'm going to completely forget my layout again. But that should be fine. We can stop selling after these two. Let's see, what else? But they really just need their... they really just need their armor. I guess we can focus on improving our culture. So our standing is perfect in everywhere except the gyms. So I guess we're just gonna have a gym.
Build me a fire to roast my friends upon.
Oh, actually, we can put it over here. I don't think Ares would mind. You know, he could play tag with them. I think they would be very good at playing tag. Honorable Coniglia, your city needs more workers. If the job vacancies in the city go unfilled, services could suffer. I think I learned a lot of things about, like, I don't know, economics or whatever from playing this when I was younger. Do I need another gym? It's just very good. Like, very good is it's not enough. Let's put a gym here in case the quarry workers want to work out. I don't know, maybe they would like it. Wouldn't hurt. Your city needs more work. They're coming up. Another thing about, like, balancing your resources in this game. If you raise the wage rate, then you get more people in the workforce because more people want to earn a big amount. Consequently, if you lower the wage rate, then you get less workers. I think that's how it goes. I'm not sure about IRL. This isn't something that I'm good at when it comes to real world examples, but that's what I recall from this game. And I think I'm going a little too far from my mic. We should also raise up our food supply, I think. So please get up. There we go, another wheat farm. Isthmian Games begin. Oh, great Coniglia, our city's wisest thinkers will soon leave for Corinth to participate in the Isthmian Games. I don't know why I'm struggling with saying that. Isthmian Games. Held in honor of the great Poseidon, honor, prestige, and a wreath of dried wild celery await the way. I like how all of these ancient wreaths are made of like herbs and stuff.
Hey, could we halt some of the spinning, please? The spinning is really making me ill here.
That's that guy over there. Let's put another couple of dairies and some more goats. Goats are great. They're funny. And some of my friends on here, they're actually like goat VTubers. So like somewhere over there is my good friend Barrels. And then somewhere else over there is Sophie. So, food production's looking good. Funds are looking good. I hope they're paying good taxes over here. We can definitely slow down on the olive oil imports. 7 is good. Everything's perfect. That's nice. Hygiene. The healer is gonna pass. Why isn't the healer passing over here? Haven't passed by a healer in a while. Recently passed by. The loop's not that big, are they? I mean, is it? Let's check the roads. The healer should be passing by there. That's strange. We'll check again later. Let's see the whole... Oh no. Fleece. We're short on fleece. We aren't short on fleece, though. That's so strange. They're short on all of that. They might have to move the supply center a little closer to here. They're improving. They're gonna move back in. Distribution. They're low on food. I don't know why they're low on food. I see. That makes perfect sense. That's why he doesn't get to make the full loop over here. No, not even. He only stops on this area. So I don't know what's stopping him over there. Joyous news, Cornelia. Our philosophers have won the Isthmian Games and are proudly wearing their wreaths. We have celery! We can make a mirepoix! You can mark their achievement by building a commemorative monument in their honor. Throughout Greece, word is spreading of our philosophers' wisdom, and our city's reputation has improved as a result. Thanks to us restocking on olive oil. Why doesn't the healer want to pass by there? No healer access. Kidding me. Okay. This is going to hurt a little, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to clear this. I'm going to move the healer's office down over here. So that means blocking this area out.
I have come down from
I'm sorry. I can go over there. Then we'll find something else to put there. Hopefully more housing. There are 2 gyms. That's interesting. No healer access. There we go. Please make the full loop this time. No healer access. I see. Okay. Hygiene is near perfect and rising. As long as taxes aren't too high, I've noticed I don't really need to put a watch post. I've never had an issue with unrest. I'm not sure what exactly causes it, but they don't like it if the wages are low and the taxes are high. And that's understandable. Me too. Security. As long as this area is high appeal, that's what matters. Though there are some temples that also need a high appeal location. So overview. Finances. Wow, our finances are way up. That's nice. Provisions for 2 months.
Yes, that's it there.
City hygiene is almost perfect. No unrest. Let's check on that again. Hopefully... Oh, there we go.
Build me a fire to roast my friends upon.
Who doesn't have an armor?
Anyone seen my spear? For Addtl's sake, I will never threaten so fellow good men. Yes, I got that now.
I think with that, we can afford to put a couple of houses down over here. We'll make up for... I don't know what we're making up for. It actually looks quite nice, so... Those will fill up a little more. I think we can stop buying olive oil. What else can we do? We have the fleece. I don't know if the marble quarry ever runs out. But we'll slow down production a little bit more. And that should help with the Employee issue. Look at the dragon! What time is it? Actually, it's almost midnight, so I think once we complete this chapter, I'll call it a night. Okay, so we have armor. I almost forgot about that. We have armor, so we can put an arms
Build
vendor.
me a fire to roast my friends upon.
And then I think we'll only have to worry about things like wine and oil in a later point of the campaign. Wine and horses, actually. I think we can start importing wine. No, the wine starts in the next chapter when we start on our colony, because that's gonna be an area where you can grow grapes. I remember. I remember now. So I think it should be enough that we're providing armor for them.
I have come down from Mount Olympus.
So we're out buying armor. And we might be able to afford putting a couple more of these. Though I worry about the supply chain if we do. Food stock is it's good for another month. Stockpile food. So it might do us good to make more
You
cheese.
can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year of conversation.
It's fine. I think we have. Yeah. It'll give us more jobs and more food. Huh. No. I wanted to put a goat. I wanted to put a bunch of goats. I wonder if there's a goat limit in this game. Hygiene is deteriorating. Okay, I have to look into that. Hygiene. Where is it deteriorating? Only a few households don't have access to a healer from an infirmary.
Has anyone seen my spear?
Ooh.
How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
I'd say olive oil is the more pressing issue here. But so the armory is gonna do fine. One last check before I can see if I can put a couple more of those fancy houses. And we absolutely can. When it comes to food, when the wheat's done, I think that should be a good supply of it. The city doesn't have enough. Oh no. I think that one guy needs a spear more. It's fine. The arms vendor is stocking up. Okay, we'll stop exporting wheat first. Are we exporting cheese? Nope. Olives. Do olives count as food items? I don't think they consume it as food. Let's see. Culture, hygiene, safety, distribution. Okay, those are all of the trading posts, so I'm not sure where else we can get food from.
I have come down from Mount Olympus.
Let's see. We are low on cheese. With all of the cheese that they have in there, they should be bringing it out little by little. At least that's just me being hopeful. Because current food, we're producing an excess of food. It's just the stockpile that we're worrying about right now. %, 75%. I think once the wheat is ready, things will just keep going. Where's the arms vendor? Getting a supply. They want wine. We don't have wine. Not yet, but... So what we need is 50 people in residence or better. So we just need like 5 out of 6 of these full. 81%. At what point will they be dispatching the cheese? They're holding on to so much. Share it. Please. 69 unemployed folks. The city doesn't have enough food. I mean, that doesn't look like it's not enough food. Oh, this area definitely needs more food. See, these guys are just a little greedy, just because they're gonna be the soldiers. Big respect, but please share your blessings. I'm spacing out. I'm getting sleepy already. Because it's midnight here. Now this area, I think it's black because I had like the Hall of Hercules or something here. And I pretty much left that area open in case it'll be needed again. Nemean Games begin. Greetings, Coniglia. The Nemean Games, in honor of our great father Zeus, are about to be held. Our strongest and fastest citizens will soon make their way to... Our goal is to vie for the cherished prize of a fresh celery wreath. We have so much celery! Just think of all the food we can cook! Just imagine like coming back in with the spoils of winning a competition, and the first
I
thing
have
that
come
your
down
leader does
from Mount
is like
Olympus.
chuck it into a pot with some carrots and onions. There we go. They're putting the cheese out. Excellent. And they have their armor here already, I think. Yep, they have armor.
If only they had been invited to a Bacchic reveling. Or a feast at roast from Mount Olympus.
I think we're slowly getting the food we need. The wheat's almost ready too, so I don't think we'll starve. I hope we won't starve. Since things are... Okay, we're getting there. We're almost there. Things are wrapping up. I'm still trying to decide on what I want to play on Wednesday. For Friday, we'll definitely jump right back into Kingdom Hearts. Let's see. Wednesday, either Potion Craft or Minecraft or something else. When we close up the game, I'll go through my list and see what we can roll with. I see 2 months worth of sword food.
Build me a pyre to roast my friends.
That'll just keep stock. Though at some point we might need to build another one of these granaries. Just need a little more armor. Empty that out so we can get it a lot closer. So all that stuff.
Anyone seen my spear? Can I be a spear carrier without my spear? Yes, that's it.
I'm too sleepy to process numbers right now, so that's fine. Stored food for 6 months. It's just cheese and wheat. Ancient Greek grilled cheese sandwiches. That's what we're throwing off of for now. Oh, no wonder we're earning so much. Oh, cute. Okay. I wonder if they need... There we go. We've wrapped it up. I can go to sleep soon. Okay. So, Ares is shouting for joy over his latest fortress, and his Spartai stand... Spartai? I don't know. Stand guard over your city, with Thebes well protected and in the trustworthy hands of your prideful deputy. Oh no. Oedipus, it's time to set forth and expand the kingdom. The oracle at Delphi recommends establishing a city at Sidonia in Crete, though she's hinted that the fertile fields and great forests are not the only things to be found here. It crashed. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't really do much except wait for things to fill up. So I think that's fair enough to wrap things up. I'm so sleepy. So, um, plans for Wednesday. Either Minecraft, Potion Craft, or maybe I'll try Sunhaven again. I know I tend to go really quiet while playing because that's that's me focusing a bit too much on the game. But we'll see. We'll just keep things slow and put the more story heavy games on Fridays when I can really let it loose in the evenings. For now, it is 12 12 a.m. It's midnight. I should be getting ready for bed and ready for tomorrow. So, thank you to everyone who dropped by the stream. Thank you for chatting with me a bit, Chalmixie. I had lots of fun tonight. It was a good de-stressing time. So, hopefully I can get back into the flow of streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday and make a little more progress towards the things I want to do as a streamer. For now, just taking it easy because I'm doing this for my own enjoyment. So, good night, everyone. Good night, sweet dreams, and may the stars shine bright above you always. Good night.